Let's check out my seeds and what I'm thinking about planting and starting. I'm not going to be just starting for myself, but my neighbor wants me to start all his seeds for him. And since I have that nursery license, I might sell some too. Let's see what I got and what I'm thinking. All right, here is my seed box, and I haven't gone through this actually since last year when I put everything away, but let's see what I've got, and I'm gonna have to throw some stuff away now, I'm sure. Meanwhile, I was just thinking about growing some garlic and potatoes. My neighbor wanted to grow a lot, so somebody gave me these two garlic clove heads, and I think I'm going to split them with him. They also gave me a bunch of potatoes that had sprouted, which I'll give to him too, and I already have potatoes planted. We'll see what happens. My potatoes seem to grow best in the compost bin where they are completely neglected. But I was excited to get these. These are Dollar Tree wildflower seeds I've had around forever. Half of them are for a shady area, half are for a sunny area, and today's going to be the day I just throw the sunny area ones in a sunny area, and the same for the shade. They've been taking up a lot of room in my seed box, and I do have the space for them. So these will be actualized probably later this afternoon. I'm really big on the summer squash. I like both yellow and green. These are all Dollar Tree seeds, and they've done really well for me in the past. I like to eat them just as they are, breaded especially, breaded and baked. But they're great in stir fries, all sorts of stuff. Also, to freeze them, I just grate them, shred them, and put them in 1-cup containers, and I use them for zucchini bread, as a filler in soup, and sauces. They're really great, just great. So I'm hoping to plant a lot of these this year. I'm going to plant some for myself and also for my neighbor. I had a tragedy last year where something got into the garden and just dug them all up, and I was not able to recover. So we're going to try again this year for this. These are the longer storage squash that I'm going to be planting. I've got 2 types of pumpkin and this butternut. I really like butternut. It lasts forever. And it's expensive in the store. If I run across any other winter squash seeds at Dollar Tree, I might pick them up. But for now, I've got this Dollar Tree, I think it's called Waltham butternut. And then I think this is a Fairy Morse. I believe this is from Walmart, and then I've got the Dollar Tree pumpkin, larger pumpkin. My neighbor grows pumpkins too, so I will grow some, he will grow some. These are all so shelf stable, even months later. I just processed some pumpkin that were on my countertop since last fall, and I've done the same with this butternut, and they're just really good, especially for baking. And I've made soups, and I've roasted and done all sorts of things. So those are definitely going to be planted for me and for my neighbor. I'm going to be passing these seeds on to him. He wanted to grow onions and beans and stuff like that. I don't grow onions. I mean, I've grown them in the past from onion sets, but I find that onions are so inexpensive, kind of like potatoes. I don't want to, I have such limited space in the garden. I just don't want to put stuff that's kind of low value, but he has more room and he'd like to do it, so fine. So I have some onion seeds. I have some peas. I also don't care for peas too much. And I don't know how well these would transplant if I planted them in a little container and started the seeds indoors. But I think I might give it a try. Somebody gave me these scarlet runner beans. And then I have some of these root vegetables, which you might want to try. Red beets, carrots, radishes. So I'm going to set this aside for him to put straight into the beds with the garlic. I've done well just focusing on these two types of flowers, the marigolds and the nasturtiums. I think this is a Walmart and this is a Dollar Tree. Marigolds grow fast and well. The nasturtiums, I have a cute little watering can planter, and every year I plant nasturtiums in them, and then the vines come over the water can, and it just looks cute. So those I'll be planting for sure. I'll be planting these directly into the watering container, and those I might start separately. We'll see. I've also started them in the planter boxes as well. The cucumbers. I threw these into a planter box 2 years ago. Watered them, didn't pay attention to them. Next thing I know, I had these beautiful long Armenian cucumbers. They are, yes, Armenian. And these were delicious, lightly flavored. The skin was very, very thin, very, very light. You didn't even have to peel it. And they ended up being quite long, like about this long. They probably would have gone longer if I had left them. They were so good, I ate them. I'm going to try these. This is a Dollar Tree seed. These are pickling cucumbers, so they're little, and I really prefer the little cucumbers anyway to the big ones, so I'll give those a try. I've been watching a lot of videos about ground cherries. Sometimes they're annuals, sometimes they're perennials. I'm not sure. I have to do a little more research. Maybe I've done too much research. I don't know. So I got this package of seeds off of Amazon, and I will definitely be doing these. I've had mixed success over the years with beets. I grew some good beets a few years ago. I really like the golden beets. So these are golden beets, and I will be starting these directly into the planter boxes. I really like these. Red beets, I'm not a fan. When I was living off the mountain, I was able to grow eggplant, especially the small ones like the Asian ones, and they were really good. These are the regular sized American seed ones. They're Black Beauty. They're from Dollar Tree. I'm going to give it a try. I think eggplants are delicious, and if I can even get one plant to grow and some eggplants to come off of that, that'll be good, because they're also not cheap at the grocery store. I'm going to be trying all of these because I've tried them in the past, and actually 3 of them, well, 2 of them worked out. 2, I think, need more attention, so I'm going to give it a try. These always work out. No matter what happens, I always get tomatoes. This Italian heirloom, my friend in Montana, whom I visited a year and a half ago, had these in his greenhouse. They were amazing. As a matter of fact, he sent me this package of seeds after I left. So I'm going to try again. We had such an awful summer last year that nothing grew, but I'm going to take safeguards this year. I purchased these Paul Robeson tomatoes at a Baker Creek storefront here in California, and I told them the situation, that I have kind of a short growing season and some light challenges with the fact I'm in a valley surrounded by hills, etc. And they suggested that, and they actually came out very good. They were delicious. The one, strangely enough, I had the most trouble with was this So Easy tomato Better Boy hybrid. And it's obviously highly chemically enhanced, I guess you can say. The seeds come in a little like pellet form, etc., etc. I thought, well, I'll give it a try. Well, nothing grew, but I'm certainly going to try it again this year. So I believe those are the 4 I'm going to do, and we'll just see what happens. Also, from my friend in Montana, these dill seeds. Hopefully you can see those. These were from his dill plants. He grows beautiful, beautiful dill plants there, and he gave me some seed heads. I'm going to try growing them here. They were so good. Oh my God, he makes all sorts of stuff and cans all sorts of stuff, and I would like to have these succeed. I've grown peppers in the past, not on the mountain here. I don't know if I'm going to try them or not. I may not. I'm also going to try for the umpteenth time to grow the cilantro, parsley, and basil, and to actually have some chive seeds too. I was just visiting a friend of mine about half an hour away here in the county, and she grows chives beautifully, so I don't know why I can't seem to do it. But I'm going to make a concerted effort. And I'm going to be trying some of these this year. These seeds are from Cyprus, and they are from my friend Dawn in New Beginnings, My Life in Rural Cyprus. She grows everything, every darn thing. If you're checking out channels right now for growing, go to her channel. She grows, everything in recycled containers and has incredible yields, and it's just something to see. And last year she sent me a card with all these great seeds. I don't know if all of them are going to work up here, but a lot of them will, and I'm looking forward to giving them a try. Well, I've piled some potting soil, and some pots here, and something to work on, and I'm going to start doing this probably tomorrow. I like to use these bigger size pots. I think they're 4 inches because things can grow and get bigger and leaf out better, and you can also write on the side with a Sharpie. I've given up on those on those little sticks that you write on that get sun faded and all sorts of stuff. So that's what I'm going to be using. So I feel confident this is going to go fine. I have some good seeds, got plenty of seeds. I'm just going to plant them, put them in a good place, either in the living room here with a grow light or in the laundry room, and we'll just watch them grow. Thank you so much for watching.